Important signs your digestive system needs help that you must know. Why do we often find ourselves postponing a trip to the restroom? Whether caught in the endless maze of a bathroom queue, embarking on lengthy journeys without a rest stop in sight, or tethered to our desks during crucial meetings, the dilemma of delaying nature's call is a universal one. Yet, this common practice of holding in bowel movements, an act we're all guilty of, warrants a deeper exploration. Beyond the discomfort of stomach aches, the act of postponing a bathroom break is entwined with our body's natural detoxification process. The essence of defecation transcends cultural euphemisms, be it poop, feces, or any other term we assign to it. This bodily function plays a pivotal role in our overall health. Defecation is our body's mechanism to expel toxins and unusable materials, akin to sweating and urination. The journey of food through our digestive tract culminates in a bowel movement, an essential process facilitated by our digestive system's ability to extract nutrients and fluids from our intake, leaving behind the waste for elimination. This process is so integral that the gastrocolic reflex suggests a natural propensity to defecate post-meal. However, the rhythm of our bowel movements varies widely among individuals. While some might find the need to relieve themselves post every meal, others might have a different schedule, ranging from daily to once every few days. The key, however, lies in heeding the call of nature promptly. Ignoring the urge to defecate can lead to uncomfortable and sometimes painful consequences such as constipation and stomach cramps. As the waste becomes more compacted due to the absorption of fluids over time, unexpected causes making constipation worse than you might think. Occasional delays might not spell immediate danger, provided these instances are infrequent and brief. Our rectums are designed to temporarily store feces until we can find a suitable moment for relief. Yet, chronic postponement can escalate into more serious concerns, necessitating medical intervention if one goes without a bowel movement for an extended period. Children, in particular, require attention if they exhibit signs of deliberately holding in their bowel movements, often for psychological reasons. Early intervention by a healthcare professional is crucial to prevent long-term habits that could carry into adulthood. If you are experiencing constipation, meaning less than 3 bowel movements a week, hard or lumpy stool, or you have to strain a lot to pass stool, it is not only an uncomfortable personal health issue but also has a significant impact on quality of life and the healthcare system. Every year, an estimated 2.5 million people in the United States seek help from a doctor for constipation, highlighting the prevalence of this condition. Furthermore, according to some reports, constipation causes over $700 million in healthcare costs each year, including treatment costs and lost work time. 7 natural strategies for alleviating constipation. To ease this digestive dilemma and improve bowel movement regularity, consider integrating these 7 natural remedies into your daily routine. Embrace the squat with a toilet stool. The modern toilet's design isn't exactly aligned with the body's natural defecation posture. A simple yet transformative solution is a toilet stool. Positioned at the base of your toilet, it elevates your feet and mimics the squatting position. An age-old method proven to facilitate easier bowel movements. Research in the Journal of Clinical Gastroenterology confirms that a toilet stool can make defecation more efficient, reduce straining, and cut down the time spent in the lavatory. Incorporate regular exercise. Physical activity isn't just for fitness, it's also vital for digestive health. A routine as simple as a morning walk can stimulate your digestive system and, interestingly, alleviate symptoms of depression, a condition linked to chronic constipation. The movement, fresh air, and natural light collectively contribute to both mental and digestive wellness. Opt for probiotics. The gut microbiome plays a crucial role in digestive health. And probiotics, available in capsule form at any pharmacy, offer a concentrated dose of beneficial bacteria. These supplements can particularly benefit individuals with irritable bowel syndrome, a common contributor to constipation, by enhancing gut flora balance. Magnesium, the natural laxative. Magnesium supplements can be a gentle and effective solution for constipation. This mineral aids in relaxing the bowel muscles and attracts water to the intestines, easing stool passage. Other vitamins, such as vitamin C, B5, B12, and B1, are also known to support bowel health. Moderate simple carbohydrates intake. While tempting, a diet high in simple carbohydrates like chips can disrupt your digestive rhythm. Opting for a balanced diet rich in vegetables, complex grains, and healthy fats, found in olive oil, can improve bowel movement regularity by enhancing intestinal health. Stand up for digestive health. A sedentary lifestyle, especially for those with desk jobs, can exacerbate constipation. Alternatives like standing desks or desk ellipticals can promote more movement throughout the day, reducing the risk of metabolic diseases and supporting digestive function. Morning lemon water ritual. A glass of cold lemon water each morning can kickstart your digestive system and act as a natural remedy for constipation. The combination of cold water and lemon encourages bowel movements, and opting for warm lemon water can provide additional benefits. Weird digestive system facts. Did you know your digestive system is more than just a process of eating and expelling? Gaining a deeper understanding of this intricate system can enhance your digestive health and assist in weight management. Let your stomach unveil the mysteries of how it all functions. Prolonged chewing doesn't just please your stomach, it's crucial for efficient digestion. By breaking down food into manageable sizes, it signals the start of acid production necessary for digestion. A noteworthy benefit? Chewing can potentially slim you down. A study involving 450 Japanese women showed that those who chewed their food thoroughly reduced their waist size significantly more than those who didn't. Aim for at least 40 chews per mouthful, aiding not only in digestion but also in reducing overall food intake. Dealing with dietary fats can be a hassle as they are hard to digest and can lead to bloating. However, spices like ginger and curcumin can facilitate fat digestion, easing the workload on your digestive system. Research from 2011 highlights that spices boost bile production and pancreatic activity, both vital for breaking down fats. Your stomach, when empty, holds as little as 1.6 fluid ounces, but can expand to accommodate up to 64 fluid ounces if overly filled. It's equipped to stretch significantly, though it's healthier not to test its limits too frequently. You might be amazed to learn that you produce about 6 cups of saliva daily. Saliva isn't just crucial for swallowing and tasting, but also plays a key role in speech. Your stomach lining undergoes a complete renewal every 4 to 5 days to protect itself against the strong hydrochloric acid it produces for food digestion, similar to how detergent removes stains. Engaging in aerobic exercise, especially an hour after eating, can significantly boost your digestive efficiency by keeping the muscles of the digestive tract in prime condition, aiding in smoother food. Movement. Acid reflux doesn't always present with obvious symptoms like throat burning. In many cases, it may cause symptoms similar to a cold, such as a sore throat and cough, indicating its subtle impact on different people. While GERD medications can interfere with stomach functions, breathing exercises offer a natural alternative to improve symptoms. Training your diaphragm through deep breathing not only minimizes swallowed air but also strengthens crucial muscles, offering relief in about a month according to an Austrian study. The connection between stress and digestive problems is profound. Stress can disrupt the blood flow to the digestive system, mediated by the enteric and central nervous systems, leading to digestive discomfort. Weird pooping habits, explained by science. The subject of bowel movements, while universal, often remains shrouded in privacy and a bit of mystery. Despite the general reluctance to discuss it openly, many of us harbor questions about our digestive habits and what's considered normal. To shed light on some of the more peculiar aspects of pooping, we consulted medical experts to explain the science behind these phenomena. Our gut's neuron system, which controls colon contractions for waste expulsion, aligns with our body's circadian rhythm. This internal clock regulates sleepiness at night and wakefulness during the day, reducing the urge to defecate after dark. Conversely, the bladder continuously fills, necessitating nighttime trips to the bathroom, especially if one has specific medical conditions or drinks excessive water before bed. While the colon rests at night, it springs into action upon waking. Moving overnight gas. This results in the day's most significant gas expulsion in the morning, as the colon begins its daily duties. Coffee's impact on bowel movement urgency isn't solely due to its caffeine content. Research highlights coffee's stimulation of the distal colon, accelerating waste elimination. Coffee's acidity, particularly its chlorogenic acid, also plays a role by increasing gastric acid production, thereby hastening digestion. The sensation known as euphoria, characterized by chills and a sense of well-being during bowel movements, is attributed to stimulation of the vagus nerve. This extensive nerve, connecting the brainstem to the colon, can trigger physical responses like sweating, chills, and changes in heart rate when activated by a significant bowel movement. The pain experienced during bowel movements after consuming spicy foods is due to capsaicin, a compound in chili peppers. This substance can activate TRPV1 receptors throughout the digestive tract, causing a burning sensation upon exit if not fully digested. Many experience constipation while traveling, a result of disruptions in routine affecting the body's circadian rhythm and, consequently, digestive processes. The onset of menstruation releases prostaglandins, which, while aiding uterine contractions, can also stimulate bowel contractions. This hormonal activity explains the increased need to defecate during one's period. Floating stools may indicate the presence of undigested fat, suggesting potential nutrient absorption issues. Conditions like celiac disease or chronic pancreatitis can be underlying causes, although occasional floating stools are typically not a cause for concern. Surgery can lead to constipation due to a combination of administered medications, postoperative pain relievers, and decreased physical activity. Stool softeners are often recommended before and after surgery to mitigate this effect. Why does poop float? Floating poop is often no big deal, perhaps caused by something you ate. But in some cases it can point to serious medical issues. What is normal poop? When it comes to our bowel movements, no one wants to be abnormal. After all, if you're regular, that's a good thing. If you've ever wondered what normal stools should look like, there is actually a chart for that. The Bristol stool chart, first developed in Bristol, England, in 1997, rates stools on a scale of 1 to 7. Type 1 sits in your bowels for a long time and passes hard and lumpy. Not good. Type 7 moves through quickly and comes out as liquid. Also, not good. Optimal stools are type 3 and 4. Normal stools look sausage or snake-like according to the chart, and can occur daily. But even if your stool appears mostly normal, it's often a good idea to discuss any concerns or curiosities, possibly including floating poop, with your doctor. So why does poop float? Here is a closer look at this phenomenon, with expert insight on why poop floats, when to be concerned about it, and when to simply flush and forget. Why does poop float? Frequent floating stool is often a sign of a malabsorption. If that's the case, it essentially means your small intestine can't absorb nutrients or fat from food. When the body is unable to process and absorb fat, it appears in the stool, causing it to float. If malabsorption is occurring, a comprehensive evaluation should be done to search for the cause. People suffering from malabsorption can have floating, pale, greasy stools. They may see, or smell, oil droplets in the toilet or in their stool. This is a sign your body is not absorbing fat. Causes include lactose intolerance, genetics, and certain medications. Serious digestive issues, including celiac disease, Crohn's disease, and even cystic fibrosis, can also lead to malabsorption. Irritable bowel syndrome might play a part. Irritable bowel syndrome, IBS, is associated with many intestinal issues, including frequent abdominal pain from diarrhea, constipation, or both. Symptoms of IBS and malabsorption can be similar, according to the International Foundation for Functional Gastrointestinal Disorders, IFFGD. Malabsorption may aggravate existing IBS disorders. According to IFFGD, irritable bowel syndrome affects between 25 million and 45 million people in the United States. The exact cause of IBS is unknown, but it seems related to how the gut, brain, and nervous system interact. Floating stools are a common characteristic of IBS, according to research published in the European Journal of Gastroenterology Hepatology. About 1 in 4 people with IBS reported frequent floating stools, the researchers found, while fewer than 3% in a control group without IBS reported the same frequency. When to seek medical advice, the occasional floater in your toilet bowl does not necessarily signal trouble. You likely need to adjust your diet, not seek medical attention. When you eat a high-fat diet, it creates gas, flatulence, in your intestines, which is absorbed into your stool and may cause it to float. Diets high in sugar, fiber, starch, and lactose can create the same issues, but when floating stools become more frequent, it may be time to call your doctor. Chronic malabsorption can lead to severe malnutrition and serious complications. There are some conditions that may require lifelong medical treatment and cannot be treated with home remedies. Ignoring the symptoms could be life-threatening. If the malabsorption is due to a condition such as inflammatory bowel disease, the complications could be as severe as bowel blockage or perforation. Treatment protocols: the best treatments for malabsorption tend to be avoiding triggers, dietary, and treating symptoms, diarrhea, constipation, according to an overview of malabsorption symptoms from the National Center for Biotechnology Information, NCBI. If the issues are linked to celiac disease, eliminating all wheat products from the diet can help reverse damage to the intestines. Medications can help manage Crohn's disease or colitis, boost your bacteria, try to nurture a healthy community of bacteria in your intestines, where they serve as part of your gut microbiome. This community thrives or dies based on the foods we eat. Eating foods rich in prebiotics helps boost the growth of healthy microbes in your intestines. A 2020 study conducted by the U.S. National Institute of Diabetes and Digestive and Kidney Diseases, NIDDK, concluded a healthy gut microbiome led to better nutrition absorption. In the long term, it helped boost the immune system to fight off colon cancer and other diseases. A short list of optimal choices includes leafy greens, artichokes, bananas, onions, and garlic. In general, prebiotics are present in colorful, fiber-rich foods. And as a bonus, eating this kind of diet tends to benefit not just your digestive system, but the rest of your body, too. The best foods that help with constipation. In the grand tapestry of wellness, a common adversary lurks, often cloaked in the shadows of our daily lives: constipation. This ailment, ancient yet ever persistent, embarks millions on a quest for relief, their journeys marked by discomfort and the quest for harmony within. As we delve into this narrative, we encounter sage advice from a doctor, a guide through the maze of dietary choices that hold the power to alleviate or aggravate this unwelcome guest. Our story begins with a revelation most unexpected. The very sustenance many have been taught to embrace, the wholesome grains of wheat, harbors a secret foe. Gliadin-derived opioid peptides, the clandestine agents of wheat, bind their consumers in invisible chains of discomfort. These peptides, with their constipating prowess, wage a silent war against the body's natural rhythms, leading to battles that may span from weekly to every few weeks, leaving sufferers bloated and bound. Yet, the plot thickens as we learn of those who, by banishing wheat from their dominion, have broken free from the chains of severe obstipation, shedding the weight of their burdens both physical and metaphorical. Here, the narrative shifts, reminding us that the journey to relief is not one of temporary fixes through potions or rituals, but a quest to address the very essence of the ailment. As our tale unfolds, we discover another ally in the battle against constipation: magnesium. This noble element, once abundant in the chalice of our drinking water and the bounty of our lands, now finds itself scarce in the kingdom of modern fare. Magnesium, with its power to summon water into the intestines, acts as a herald of movement, restoring the natural flow and rhythm of the body's inner pathways. The sagas of old and the wisdom of the National Institutes of Health sing praises of magnesium-rich foods, verdant greens, legumes, nuts, and grains, each a beacon of hope for those traversing the desolate landscapes of constipation. Accompanied by the elixir of life, water, these allies offer a beacon of hope, guiding the wayward back to the path of regularity and ease. Amidst the discourse on nutrients and elements, a fundamental truth emerges: water is the lifeblood of digestion. The amount one must embark upon varies, with the vessels of adults requiring around 65 ounces, and the smaller cups of children needing about 50 ounces daily. This elixir, simple yet profound, is the key that unlocks the gates to regularity, its absence a stone upon the path of digestive ease. Our guide, read, whispers of a diverse feast, a diet rich in the fibers of fruits, vegetables, legumes, and grains, each a thread in the fabric of digestive health. To forsake these treasures is to walk a path that leads into the shadows of discomfort and ailment. Yet, in the moments of deepest discomfort, when the body seems to rebel against its nature, read cautions against the cessation of nourishment. For in the variety of foods lies the magic to support the microbiome, a kingdom within, whose balance holds the key to the relief sought by so many. Thus, we stand at the crossroads of knowledge and choice, reminded that within our grasp lie the tools to vanquish our ancient foe. Through mindful consumption and the embrace of nature's bounty, we can embark on a journey not just to relief but towards a realm of improved health and vitality, leaving the shadows of constipation behind. Surprising home remedies for constipation relief. In the hidden corners of your own kitchen lies a treasury of ancient and modern wisdom, a collection of remedies as intriguing as they are effective against the age-old challenge of constipation. Let's weave through the tales of these remedies, each with its own story of discovery and healing power, once chronicled in the hallowed pages of the International Journal for Research in Applied Science and Engineering Technology. Sesame seeds emerge as tiny but mighty warriors against constipation. Their oil-rich essence weaves magic through the intestines, easing the passage, like ancient lubricants, of lore. Sprinkle these mystical seeds onto your mortal meals for a touch of crunch and a wave of relief. Under the cloak of night, a tablespoon of blackstrap molasses, before bed, transforms into a powerful potion by morning. Its essence, concentrated thrice through boiling, is rich in minerals, with magnesium leading the charge to soften the stubbornness within. A remedy so potent, its virtues were confirmed by the scholars of the Journal of Ethnopharmacology. Fiber, the valiant knight of the digestive tract, wields its power like a pipe cleaner through the body's most intricate pathways. With the wisdom of the Mayo Clinic as its guide, this remedy calls for a daily summoning of 20 to 35 grams from the vast kingdoms of bran, beans, and bountiful fruits, ensuring the gears of digestion turn smoothly and without hindrance. In the realm of herbal wisdom, mint and ginger hold court as sovereigns over digestive distress. Their tea, steeped in the warmth of hot water, not only enchants the senses, but also summons an inner warmth, accelerating the sluggish march of digestion. These brews stand as a beacon of relief, their reputations bolstered by ages of herbalist lore. From the groves of olive trees to the bounty of nuts and the lushness of avocados, healthy fats rise as allies, their slick essence easing the path through the intestines. Endorsed by the sages at Harvard Medical School, these fats mingle with fiber-rich greens in a salad or find their way onto toast, proving that even the most watchful guardians of health need not fear their embrace. A squeeze of lemon into water at dawn acts not just as a ritual of refreshment but as a catalyst for the digestive system, urging it to awaken and cleanse. This simple concoction, celebrated by the American Cancer Society, doubles as a charm to increase the day's water intake, promising improvements not just for the moment but for the continuum of digestion. Coffee, that dark and steaming summoner, holds the power to rouse the colon, urging a swift journey to the lavatory. Yet, in its strength also lies a caution, for its diuretic nature demands a balance, a reminder from the wise at Harvard Medical School to also drink water, lest the cure becomes the curse. Stanford Children's Health heralds raisins, cherries, and apricots as keepers of fiber and tartaric acid, a combination that not only tempts the taste buds, but also coaxes the reluctant bowels into action. Coupled with the soothing probiotics of yogurt, they form a fellowship ready to embark on the quest for relief. The humble prune, with its rich fiber and phenolic compounds, stands as a time-honored remedy, a beacon for those seeking to reclaim the rhythm of their digestion. Its call to action is gentle yet undeniable, a secret shared by the wise at Johns Hopkins Women's Center for Pelvic Health through recipes that promise regularity. A lineage of healing hands has passed down the lore of castor oil, a laxative of old, heralded by Cleveland Clinic for its swift and certain effects. A mere teaspoon on an empty stomach and the dormant pathways awaken, stirred by an ageless magic. The Mayo Clinic teaches a simple truth: the dance of muscles within our intestines responds to the rhythm of our steps. A brief journey on foot each day can set the pace for digestion, preventing the lethargy that follows feast and encouraging a flow as natural as the body's own heartbeat. 9 culprits behind aggravated constipation. A staggering number of up to 42 million Americans find themselves visiting the restroom fewer than 3 times a week, as highlighted by the National Institute of Diabetes and Digestive and Kidney Diseases. A balanced diet plays a pivotal role in ensuring smooth digestive functions, while certain foods can exacerbate constipation issues. Constipation, a common discomfort faced by many, with 27% of adults encountering it, can be mitigated through dietary choices. By avoiding certain foods known to aggravate constipation, you might find no need for conventional constipation remedies. Frozen convenience foods, though tempting for their ease, frozen processed meals often lack essential nutrients, particularly fiber, vital for regular digestion. Adults require about 25 to 38 grams daily. Such foods are also laden with artificial additives and unhealthy fats that slow down digestion due to their low fiber. High fat content, red meat, opt for foods rich in fiber yet low in fat to maintain digestive regularity. All meats, from poultry to pork, lack fiber. However, red meat, being particularly high in fat, poses the greatest challenge for digestion. Although poultry and fish are also fiber-free, their lower fat content aids in quicker digestion. Alcoholic beverages, dehydration hinders digestion, necessitating adequate fluid intake for meal breakdown. Alcohol contributes to dehydration, and it's crucial to compensate with sufficient water intake. The general guideline suggests 8 cups of water daily, though individual needs may vary based on physical attributes and activity levels. Dairy products, dairy items, especially those high in fat like whole milk, cream, and cheese, are devoid of fiber and can worsen constipation. Reducing dairy intake and incorporating more whole grains, vegetables, and fruits might offer relief. Symptoms like bloating and gas, often accompanying constipation, could also indicate lactose intolerance. Processed snacks, foods such as potato chips and certain cereals, stripped of nutritional value, can prolong constipation episodes. Opting for whole grains and selecting bread with a minimum of 3 grams of fiber per serving can counteract constipation. Using oats as a breadcrumb alternative in recipes can also enhance fiber intake. Sweets and desserts, high in carbs, fats, and low in fiber, sweets may impede proper digestion. While chocolate's link to digestive discomfort lacks scientific backing, opting for fiber-rich fruits like raspberries, offering 8 grams of fiber per cup, is a healthier choice for satisfying sweet cravings. Fried and fatty foods, fast food indulgences, despite their immediate gratification, can exacerbate constipation. Foods high in grease take longer to digest, leading to increased constipation risk. Opt for a diet rich in lean proteins and ample fruits and vegetables if bowel movements have been delayed for more than 2 days. White bread, processed grains like white bread, lacking in fiber compared to whole grains, can contribute to constipation. Whole grains have been associated with a reduced risk of constipation, making them a better choice for those struggling with this condition. Unripe bananas, typically beneficial for digestion due to their fiber content, can paradoxically cause constipation when unripe. The resistant starch in green bananas can worsen constipation, a fact supported by research in pediatric gastroenterology, hepatology, and nutrition. Therefore, ensure bananas are ripe before consumption.